Okay, so now I can actually talk. I'm in a quiet setting, so now we can talk about the game for about an hour, and then because I already know I'm gonna be reacting to well off videos on tomorrow, so so I'm not gonna have time. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about the game today, and then um, just wait till some people start joining the live. So what's going on, Spirit? Yes, man, it was a very, very good game. So we back live right now. Because I know tomorrow I'm gonna be reacting to well off videos. So we're gonna go ahead and do the live now. And yes, we definitely came. We came. Very good game. Um, I feel like everybody played an important role in this game. You know, everybody played an important role. Uh, he said, I picked CU for the spread. Really didn't think they would win straight up. I took CU for the win straight up. Um, as I said before, CU is going to be underdogs. Believe it or not, we beat TCU, but I still feel like people still going to doubt us. You know what I'm saying? So, as I said before, if you just joining the live right now, we're going to go ahead and talk about the game because on tomorrow, I already know Well Off Media going to have some fire content, and you guys going to get my opinion as far as what I see within the game. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the live now. We're only gonna do it for an hour, and then I'll let you guys get back to your day. Just very excited for this football team. Shout out to Super. Say yes, sir. Shout out to Ryan. He said a lot cooler in there than the car. Yes, yes, it's a lot cooler. So I actually can just sit here and talk now. You know what I'm saying? It was hot. I'm telling you, in Mississippi, we have very, very hot weather. Ryan say I'm over here. Um, I'm over here talking, taking shots and sipping wine. I cried my hey, nothing wrong with that. That's why I said I got an hour, and then after that, I'm gonna be probably doing the same for sure. I'm so happy for this team, man. Coach Prime post game interview was like it was different. He was in tears almost. You know what I'm saying? Just so happy. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of people made money today. Well, a lot of people lost money. I'm gonna say a lot of people lost money. It's not a lot of people rooting for us as we are. Uh, we did it. Oh yes, with what I saw today, we definitely will beat Nebraska. Now we can't take them lightly. We and of course that's what we got Coach Prime, Coach Kelly, all those coaches for. Did you guys see Coach Williams? You know what I'm saying? He was on the sideline in tears. You know what I'm saying? I almost shed some tears. I'm surprised I didn't. What got me was when I saw Coach Prime when he ran out the tunnel. That's when I started sharing a few tears. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know how much he's been through. What's going on, Frosty? Frosty said everyone is hating right now. They can't even graduate. I know everybody is, and believe it or not, Frosty, I have people in my circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say no names, and it's crazy, but they was talking about Colorado wasn't this, Colorado wasn't that. Um, you know, they were saying all this negative stuff about Colorado, but then they win and they silent. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking so much noise. That's why I told y'all I couldn't go live during the game. During the game, I can't go live because I be in tune, I be emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I think football is more exciting now when you add Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. We got Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? We got Matt Rule. We got Nick Saban. I mean, we got all these amazing coaches in college football. I think college football is just so much more exciting than the NFL, in my opinion. What do you think about Travis get going both ways? I love it. Before the game, I was concerned a little bit as far as how we was gonna manage his stamina, but the coaches did an amazing job. I can't even really say the coaches, man. Travis Hunter just was Travis Hunter, because I was gonna say the coaches managed how much he played, but that wasn't the case because Travis Hunter actually played all game. The only time he sat down was during the halftime. You know what I'm saying? So Travis Hunter is different. I really believe Travis Hunter is primetime Deion Sanders 2.0. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot. I made $500. Should have put more than 20. Hey, congratulations to Frosty, man. Congratulations. You was one of the believers. And hey, for those that didn't believe, it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? It's not too late to jump on the bandwagon, because Colorado is here for a while. What's up, homie? What's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? He was so proud of Shador. Yes, he was. He was so proud. I mean, he was almost in tears. I mean, it just was amazing. Kendrick, yes, me too. I mean, we could say that, maybe he could, because at first I was thinking this until I actually watched the game. That's why I was telling y'all I can't really give you guys 100% how I think the game going to go. But I did tell you guys, if you guys watched my previous live that I made yesterday, I said that it's going to come down to the last offense to have the ball. So I was afraid when TCU had the ball last because I was like, oh my God, like, because Chandler Morris played a great game. Shout out to him. It's a few other players out there, man. John Wilkerson. I know you guys probably don't know who he is. He played for TCU. I interviewed him. He played a great game. You know what I'm saying? Those guys played great. I can't take their credit away. They Chandler Morris scared me at the end because they were slowing the game down, and it came down to that last tackle, that one-on-one tackle, and that Slusher made an amazing play. It was a great game. They're definitely making a bowl game this year. I agree. It's bowl game and playoffs for me. I mean, the ceiling is up here with me. We just had a quarterback throw for over 500 yards. Hey, anything's possible. We got the best wide receivers in the nation. I've been telling everybody this as well. I made a statement, and I said we have the best wide receivers in the nation. And people were saying, "Oh, it's Ohio State. Oh, you tripping?" We had 4 wide receivers over 100 yards. So I feel like I have a good case now. That game could have went either way. Yes, it definitely could have. I'm not gonna say. I'm just happy it went our way. If Travis don't get that pick on the goal line, I think that's possible. It's so many situations in this football game where it could have been, well, if Colorado didn't do this, TCU could have won, or TCU didn't do this, Colorado. So it went both ways. Both teams made mistakes. Both offenses made amazing plays. And I told y'all what it was going to come down to. I told y'all it was going to be a high-scoring game. I think this team's total over like 87 points. So offense was definitely performing. Also, if you guys want to join the live, I'm going to share that for those that want to join while I'm on right now. I just asked for you to use a camera. See if I can find it. Just use a camera. I'm going to share the link. Let's see. Be respectful. That's the link right there for those that want to join. And I said before, just be respectful. He said, I've been watching CUB all season, and I knew that team was good. All well off would show is the clips of players getting beat in prime arguing. Yeah, I mean, each is on, but I can tell you right now, well off media content finna be fire because they made it fire for sure. I mean, Dylan Edwards, 4 touchdowns, Travis Hunter going both ways, never getting out the game. And I told y'all the matchup to watch was Travis Hunter and number 2. They went at it, but Travis Hunter gave him the business, man. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, Buffs. He had to sub. Yes, Travis Hunter is him. He make his decisions. If he want to come out, if he don't want to come out. When I saw him making those plays and Coach Prime was going over and talking to Travis Hunter, it gave me chills because you can see it in Coach Prime eyes, because you got to think about it. Coach Prime was prime time, you know what I'm saying? And think about Travis Hunter deciding to leave all these big schools to go and play for Coach Prime at Jackson State. Well, let's take it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They have that bond, man, that, is just priceless. And I wish I could be in his shoes, to be honest with you guys. Skull Buffs, God's favorite, what's going on? He said that pick Travis caught was unbelievable. I damn near started wondering if it was rigged. Yeah, man, Travis is he's different, man. He's different, He make it look like it's rigged. He's that good. Jimmy Horn need more touches in the slot. Yeah, he definitely need more touches, but think about it. I mean, all of these wide receivers had over 100 yards as far as the 4 starters. So, I think 4 receivers. I'm not sure if Jimmy Horn did. Jimmy Horn made some clutch catches, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to think about it. We only have one football that's going around. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's not going to get their touches. Travis Hunter going to always get his touches, of course. But Xavier Weaver may have over 100 yards, may have 6 catches this game. But next game, he may have only 3. You know what I'm saying? Only one ball can go around. But, I mean, that's a lot of balls going around with Shedeur doing what he did, though. So, when are you getting the cash chats? We got to support you, big dog. I mean, I'm going to start working on that. You guys know I'm really not big on, stuff like that. But I guess I'll start doing, like, adding the chats and stuff like that. Or whatnot. I will add the Cash App as well, but I'm really not big on you guys donating unless you just want to. You know what I'm saying? We all here just to enjoy the game. And I just appreciate what y'all do as just talking about the game of football. As you guys know, that's my first love. We still get a room on the bandwagon. I know, hey, I'm one of the biggest bandwagoners it is. I've been bandwagoning since Coach Prime was at Jackson State. Because I love how Coach Prime carried himself. But I'm riding with Coach Prime regardless, wherever he goes. I hope he stays to Colorado all the way throughout his coaching journey. But, I mean, if he keep winning the way he's winning right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the big dogs start calling him, Walking the walk. Yes, he definitely doing that. David says, do y'all think Kamani McLean is going to start next week? He don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us a great football team is that Kamani McLean don't have to start. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of talent. And that makes us dangerous because think about it. Savion Wilkerson played very good. Hankerson played very good. I mean, the announcers, I think it's Joe Klatt. He played quarterback for Colorado before. Shedeur just tortured his stats. But he was even excited. You can listen to how they were speaking. In the beginning, they always kind of like, TCU, you know what I'm saying? They did what they was able to do. Colorado, they do. We don't know. Then once they start seeing what was out there on that field, they changed their whole vibes. Yes, definitely. I agree. Did you see Shedeur Sanders' numbers? Yes, Shedeur Sanders had over 500 yards passing. Like, if he wasn't in the Heisman candidate, he definitely made his case this game. What's going on, Kendrick? Love Moves, what's going on with you? Long-time supporter. I'm saying I thank you for always supporting the channel. Just trying to add more creativity for the channel. Frosty says, Ryan Nicole, college ball is very competitive talent level in the NFL. Yes, I'm going to tell you guys right now, there was a lot of NFL players in this football game. For sure. And I'm talking about not just Colorado. I'm talking about TCU as well. If you watch the game from the beginning to the end, I mean, you guys can just feel like the excitement this game gave us. This was a great classic football game. Even the announcers was happy. My mom was even in the living room, and she's never in the living room watching football. But because Coach Prime Deion Sanders had his first game in the Pac-12, she was like right here in this couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all, man, it's different. Where was Jaquez Robinson? I don't know. As I said before, we got so much depth. I mean, Willie Gaines, I don't even think he got a chance to get in the game yet, but he also have talent. We got guys, man, that we might not have seen this game, but next game we may see, because matchups is different. This was a shootout. I told y'all it was gonna be high scoring. Leaving the game now. What an awesome game. Hey, if y'all was able to see the game live, shout out to Joanna. If you was able to see the game live, I mean, I can imagine how y'all was feeling. Because think about it, I'm in the living room and I'm watching from the screen. You know what I'm saying? If I'm actually in the game and I'm able to see that, I can imagine how you was feeling, Joanna. Whatever price the tickets was for that game, you got your money worth. Shador versus Travis and Edwards for Heisman. Hey, it's a race. That's the scary thing. We got 3 players for sure can win a Heisman. They ran a camp on TCU. Yes, yes, yes. They definitely. I mean, it was a field day. But TCU actually did their thing against us as well. You know what I'm saying? But I think we played better on defense. Shout out to Coach Kelly because he came up with some amazing play calls. Um, we was able to think about Trevor Woods. He made an amazing play at the safety position. One of the 3 players that returned from that 1-11 team. He stayed. He decided to stay and be in the fight without, having to worry about, 5 stars that's coming or not. He stayed in the battle. I'm very happy for him as well. He played great football. You know what I'm saying? And he was part of the 1-11 team, and he didn't even look like it on the field. He played amazing. No one way from me beginning. Yes, yes, yes. It's just starting for sure. You're right on that. Ryan, the linebackers, needs a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, again, think about it though. This team actually just started together. You know what I'm saying? So, this was the first time they all played a real football game, atmosphere, and all of those things together. Even coaches, first time coaching together. I mean, it's more than just the players; it's the coaches as well. It's all the heat as well. You know what I'm saying? So the altitude, so they didn't have their advantage as far as the altitude. You know what I'm saying? The talk was about, oh, Colorado finna be in this heat and they finna be in Texas. And them guys played amazing. What's going on, Classy Red? She said it was a tough game, but we believe. Yes, it was a tough game, but yes, we believe. And it went our way. I study. Yes, yes. If you betting with Colorado, you definitely gonna be. You should be good because I'm riding with Colorado I'm from here on out for sure. You know what I'm saying? I've always been riding with them for sure. Sean Lewis, yes, Sean Lewis. I mean, the play calls that he actually came up with, I can't even name. Like, there were so many calls Sean Lewis came up with that was just amazing. The option play, what I'm saying, where was in the red zone and he decided to do a pitch play from Shador to the running back. I think that was Dylan Edwards. That was one of his 4 touchdowns. The coaches is insane. I just don't see how teams can beat us. We got so much. We got so much. And I'm talking about coaches. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, great game overall for sure. The StreamYard, yeah, now StreamYard don't have an app. You have to use the browser, and that's how you're able to go live. And but if you want to use like the camera, you can be able to do so. But yeah, you don't have to have an app. I mean, it works good as far as the browser go. And I'm not a technical guy, so if it's working for me, it'll work for you. Trevor Woods got the first pick to save them. Yes, he did. That's all that matters. You right on that. We got the dub. We celebrating, and it's all about us. You know what I'm saying? Sean Lewis. Yes, TCU put up a great fight. It was definitely not easy. They had me worried. I was on the edge of my seats. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I told y'all we was gonna win. I told y'all we was gonna win, but they didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? They kept fighting and stretching and clawing. I kept looking at Coach Prime on the sidelines, getting more emotional. Like, man, let's just get him this win. Let's just get him this win, please. Like, I'm clapping, I'm hollering. I mean, it was a great game. I'm surprised my voice ain't gone by now. Joanna said Dylan Edwards was a weapon. Yes. Yes. Xavier was balling. Yes, he was one of the wide receivers over 100 yards. Man, those guys played amazing. He says, G, what's going on? He says, I got those young men. We believe. Yes, yes, they definitely. Coach Prime got them definitely believing for sure. Rigged. Kamani ain't even played. That's the scary part. You right on that. That's the scary thing. Think about it. Coach Prime just saving him. He just saving him for when it really matters. I'm telling y'all, Kamani McLean will be a difference maker as well. And he was able to see like the atmosphere. He was able to get more motivated. Coach Prime saving him because we're gonna need him now. You know, we got other teams that's like Ohio State. I mean, not Ohio State. We have like USC. You know what I'm saying? We have UCLA. We have Oregon. So we're gonna use Kamani. You know what I'm saying? And when he starts stepping up, and we got Travis Hunter doing what he's doing. Yes, that interception at the goal line, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, it was a lot of parts of this game where if I was to, I could have went live, but again, y'all didn't want to see me go live because I was screaming, I was hollering. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want y'all to see because I was even shaking some parts of the game. Like it was crazy. TCU should have exploited that mismatch. Yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying? The running back for TCU was amazing. I think he transferred from um, Alabama. You know, and the thing about it is that Coach Prime actually tried to recruit him, but he played great. He scared me a little bit as well, but we was able to come out victorious. Travis, yes. As I said before, if you just joining the live, just share your thoughts as far as what moments do you guys remember. There were so many moments I remember. I mean, I can't even get all out the words that I want to actually say. It's just so much that I was able to see, and I'm just so happy for them. Yes. What are these haters gonna say now? Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing they can say. That's the thing about it. They can't say anything now. There's nothing they can say now. You know what I'm saying? You can't say anything. What can they say? Think about it. If you was a hater, what can you say about Colorado right now? If you was a hater, like what can you say? You can't say anything. Only thing you can do is just watch. Like I know of a hater personally of Colorado, and there's nothing he could say. Only thing he did was just look. Like that's all he could have done. I mean, it was crazy. HBCU coach can play, huh? Hey, I know, right? And that's one of the things Coach Prime I always talk about. I graduated from an HBCU. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that. Let's see, we got a super chat. Shout out to Calvin. Appreciate you for the super chat. I'm trying to click it. Your name. It won't let me. I'm trying to get used to everything. I just made you a star. But yeah, definitely appreciate you for the super chat. Um, Frank says, do y'all think that CU Buffs will be ranked this next week? Very, very good question. I mean, how can you not rank them? I mean, they was able to take down the defending, um, contestants as far as the championship team. How can you not rank them? TCU was ranked number 17, and we just took them down. So how can we not be at least ranked top 25? And think about it. If we not ranked, more room for us to continually wake up the community or wake up the world, shake the world. You know what I'm saying? Shock the world. We haven't even done enough yet. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started. I'm going to be honest with you. As far as this is a great question. I don't think we're going to be top 25. And it's not because we not caliber top 25. I believe it's just because people still hating. I think it's going to take us to beat USC and Oregon. So I don't think we're going to be top 25, but I think we should. We also have more super chats. Shout out to the Frosty Vet. Appreciate you for the super chat. I'm going to start adding some of y'all as moderators. As I said before, I'm trying to get used to everything. Shout out to Lisa. She says, I just finished watching. I knew it. You knew it. Yes, it was an amazing game. Let's see. So I started to comment. You guys should be highlighted. Let's see. Four wide receivers, yes. Four wide receivers went over 100 yards. And you guys know I'm a former player. I've never, ever played on a football team where everybody had over 100 yards. Like, I've never been a part of that. And I also never been a part of a team like Coach Prime where it's not all about one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, during my journey of playing ball, it's always been about this one person or that one person. With Coach Prime, it's about the team, and that's what makes people want to root for them. Yes, Nebraska definitely about to get it. Jimmy got a touchdown. Jimmy had a great day. Yes, okay, so he had a touchdown. So as I said before, there's so many moments of this game. I can't remember everything, but shout out to Love Moves. So Jimmy did have a touchdown, so he should be happy. Everybody ate. Everybody. I mean, even the people that didn't play, they had a chance to have that being. I mean, think about how they feeling. You know, being in the locker room with those guys. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the coaches, going to travel. You know what I'm saying? You guys understand. You know, you get a chance to go and travel with your team. You know, you get a chance to. I mean, this is life moments for those guys, man. And I mean, it just no words can explain how I'm feeling right now. And y'all know I love football, man. This made me want to actually just go and just do something. You know what I'm saying? Kamani, Kamani has to get better. Those boys didn't come. Yes. Kamani still needs some time. I still have high hopes for Kamani. He's just one of those guys that's just taking time for him to progress. But that's the beauty of having Coach Prime as your coach. Because he played that position. So he's going to be okay. Nobody needs more touches. I agree. We don't need anybody to have more touches. You say, where's the link? Let me see. I'm gonna add you at the comment. But yeah, we don't need nobody to. Okay, I'm finna drop the link for those that want to join. Just have your camera, and you can kind of share your thoughts. We'll do another 30 minutes or a little over an hour. I see y'all filling in, but just have a camera, and then you can cut it off once you get in if you don't want to show your face. But I just want to make sure you're real. Jimmy missed a long potential touchdown pass. He just couldn't bring it in. Yeah, but again, as I said before, everybody played great. Travis Hunter played great, and he missed the interception. You know what I'm saying? And think about that. It could have been another interception. So. And he played amazing. We needed Travis Hunter, and Travis Hunter showed us why we needed him. Yeah, I really feel like we're gonna blow Nebraska out, but we can't overlook them. But if we're being honest, I just don't think they're gonna have enough, man. With Shedeur Sanders doing what he was able to do, and I just can't. I don't see it. How can you stop somebody that's so calm in the pocket? Shedeur Sanders was literally calm as he was going through his progressions. I even saw one play where Shedeur Sanders was scrambling around, running around, zigzagging, turning around, and then he threw the ball to Xavier Weaver. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I was screaming and saying, throw it out of bounds, but he threw it and he was able to connect with one of the wide receivers. So, I mean, he's special. Them workouts with Russell Wilson and, having Tom Brady as part of the sponsor deals, I mean, it's definitely paying off. Shedeur Sanders is a pocket passer as well. He didn't scramble as much. He was able to sit in the pocket and make passes. Cooper Sr. did his thing. He's number 3 on defense. Yes, Cooper played amazing. Cooper definitely played amazing football. Even number 6. How can I go over the game? Y'all drop a comment. Let me know about number 6, the wide receiver. He played great. Dawson played great as well. That's what I'm saying. We have so much talent. We got so much talent where I'm trying to remember names. You know what I'm saying? But Dawson played great as well. He made some key catches. And I haven't even been reacting to him as much in well-off media videos, Reach the People media videos. But he's one of those guys where I was telling y'all where you don't hear about him in practice, but you get in the game Then he's like, wow, who is that? You know what I'm saying? So he played amazing. Offensive line definitely held their own. Signed the petition as well. You guys know about Tyler Brown. We're trying to get him. We're trying to get Tyler Brown as well. So I'm finna add somebody to the screen. What's going on, my man?
What's up, man?
Not much, not much. How you doing?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Good. You see what I'm gonna rock and score buff, man.
Yes, yes, definitely. Hey,
I got.
Skull
I'm
Bus.
gonna
How
get
you
you
feel
that. I'm
about
gonna
the
get you
game?
that merch, man. This my own stuff here, man. You see what I say right there?
Oh yeah, we
Black
love it.
bottom.
I got my hat on the way right now. How you feel about the game?
Man, I'm from Fort Myers with Dion from.
Okay,
Yeah, so
that's good.
everybody was in the store betting with Dion. They were riding with the home team today, boy. Everybody put their money with Prime today, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was gonna run out of gas. I thought it was gonna take a while for the offense to gel chemistry, but they're real good, man.
Yeah, they did. They did. What moment as you was able to watch this game would you say was the most like what you just remember? Like, I mean, was it any play or even any player? Like, what made you be like, wow, like,
The player that stood out to me was Dylan, man. That boy, that was fun. And he
mm,
outran. See, if you know football, he outran that screen. He stopped, let the guys, the offensive line, get ahead of him. Took it back, and take it to the house. Once he broke that line, I knew it was gone. I knew it was over with, man. The
yeah,
play that stood out to me though was that pick, that pick by Travis.
oh
That
yeah,
was a walk-in touchdown. That was an easy touchdown right there. Like the commentator said, that's for sure six right there.
yes. I mean, I've
He
never
picked
seen
that
a
then. I was
player.
like, man, they got a chance. But they was going
Yeah,
back and forth. So I'm like, man, whoever got the ball last gonna win.
I agree with you. I've never seen a player. I mean, a lot. We do have an older, side as far as the community that watch my videos and stuff like that. But you guys probably was able to see Deion Sanders, but I've never seen a player that go two ways and perform like Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? I know Deion did it, but
Yeah, Deion
that's
did.
that's I never seen that.
In this modern time, no, I ain't seen nobody do it since Deion. In this modern era, I ain't seen nobody go both ways.
Yes. Now, I
I'm
mean, how
really
do
having a
you?
hard toss up like which way he should go. I think he'll in the long run, he could make a hell of a receiver, but it's hard. It's a hot commodity to find a player his height at at DB. He's a high commodity at that size and height.
Okay, so we got another guest that's just joined the live. I see him rocking his prime outfit. You know what
It's
I'm
prime
saying?
not. Man.
Absolutely. Look, I'm leaving the crib. I just want to say this. I always watch the channel, brother, just for little updates. So, man, I'm definitely supportive of you. It's just a great day, man. But beyond the football stats, just from the cultural standpoint, what I want to say is this: what Prime did today is he just made every college football coach or AD that's at a losing program say, you know what? We about to sign whoever we can to have a turnaround like that. Like we got to think about the bigger picture. Like, the X's and O's, that's one thing. But right now, if I'm at a school that's losing, I'm trying to find any NFL player I can that could talk like that or Ray Lewis to turn around my program. Because if the kids could get that through the transfer portal and all it takes is, prime is prime. But I'm just saying, you like he just put the world on notice. It's even bigger than the games. You finna have so many people complaining because they was already complaining before a damn snap was before a snap. Now they didn't win and hung 45 on these boys down there. I mean, I was really watching it, and you seeing people like even with the Travis Hunter thing. After a while, it's just funny, man. Like he got so much power over social media, he could almost bully the public with all right play into giving them boys that Heisman. This
Yeah.
is it's like with Travis doing that and he's saying that. It's kind of like I'm from Chicago. I remember when Derrick Rose like, why can't I be MVP? It kind of forced the public to like, okay, well he is,
Need to
and
vote.
that's what's exactly, and it's unique because now if you don't got that je ne sais quoi, you not get man. Listen, this is
Man.
crazy. He just
Listen,
it.
man.
I'm listening.
Trying to cut y'all. I knew they was gonna win this game when I seen them commercials, bro.
Oh
I
yeah.
watched everything. They had commercials during the breaks, like the
All
NFL
Dion.
commercial spot. All Dion
Yep.
commercials. That's like 3, 4 commercials with his fan and family. When I
So
seen that,
good.
I
See,
said
I think that's that
they
media
put too much
team.
money behind him to lose, man.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the media team. Dion's smart. This is how I'm looking at it.
Everybody
If
win.
I'm at if I'm Alabama right now, if I'm even Ohio State, I'm looking like, man, if I don't get the hip hop shit involved,
Man.
when the kids gonna want to go? Because number one, I watch this. They just won in front of All America. Now the people that wasn't really looking finna go to the well-off media, now they finna see all the kids' names on the back of the jersey. It's like if I'm a player, I gotta go there because I'm finna be hot. Like the player's gonna be the play. But if I can make my stars, man. So it's like Deion Sanders is a atom bomb to this shit. Like I can't even really believe that they kind of letting this shit go down like this. Like because it's something we've never seen nothing like this. Where a brother come in and you think this shit crazy, dude? I'm not trying to make it about race, but every African American 4 or 5 star is gonna come there because now they just won. Look, and next week, I know they're gonna beat Nebraska. Just because
Yeah.
because now you didn't energize the base. Now the base,
Yeah.
they finna come out. And now everybody, now look, you got people like Jimmy Horn, who's really the dog, but just was chilling back today. Got to touch that. It's cat. They don't even really know what the hell going on fully right now. It's just so much. I'm telling you,
It's entertainment. It's like a script, man.
Yeah.
man.
It's the
Exactly.
script, man, played out right in front of you.
Cormani, potentially you have Cormani on that other side, Travis on that other side, and because it seemed like if Cormani could figure out, I don't know his situation because everybody got mixed review. He just got in, and Cormani gets some tick too. If I'm a high schooler, I see the freshmen in there making a difference off bat, like even Dylan Edwards. This kid, I mean, you could say the personal relationship, man. I did not expect him to have such a big role the first damn game like that. Like I knew he was a speedster, but like they want to ease the freshman in, like because you got to think this is a big game. If dude lose this, the media coming. So
They
that's a
was
big
ready. They couldn't wait. They was
man. So
ready.
it was a big responsibility to put on that kid, and even with that fumble, I think ultimately, like I hear people saying rigged and stuff, because a lot of the penalties, but because I don't want to cut nobody out, but I'll tell you this though. The college football landscape just for we say that all the time. It really changed today because now, shit, I promise you, they gonna anybody that got a little NFL experience, them ads finna convince they base. Look what Rick George and Dion did over there at Colorado and hire them people up. So I could really see a lot of black people saying, what, black head coach said, I'm gonna just go on a collegiate level. I'm not gonna even
Yep.
try the NFL because I could have a longer stay, make more money, and get a bet. I don't know what y'all think.
So I hate to cut you off. So God's favor. What's going on? How you feel about the game?
We can't hear him. We got his
We
phone on
can't
me.
we can't hear you. Let me
My bad.
see. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah. So how you
Hey,
feel about the game?
man, that game was incredible, bro. I was pleasantly surprised, man. I can't believe how together Dion got the team in this short amount of time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about it. He been telling everybody ever since. So if somebody asked about what happened to the other kicker, I think that's the thing about it. We have more than one kicker. You know what I'm saying? You may have Jace Philly kicking 50-yard kicks. Then you might have Alejandro Mata, kicking what he does as far as. So I mean, we have so many kickers. We have a lot of depth on the team, man. Everybody want to play for Coach Prime. That's the crazy thing about it. And I think that my man Spirit, you mentioned how, I think it was L. You mentioned how like these teams like Alabama, they're going to be concerned about what Coach Prime is doing. They should be because that's the thing about it. He's just getting started. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
He's just
all the
getting
players,
started.
not to cut you off, big bro. All the players that's unsatisfied in that linebacker court, they come in Colorado because I'm finna be the man. They say, man, I'm gonna be on TV all day. Shit, why not go play with him? I know I'm finna get the see that. Man, I promise you that I think the NCAA is gonna pull some rule in to ban the film. It's gonna be something because that's
Yeah,
too big of a lure that they say, okay, you know what? I'm over here number 2 at Florida State or number 2 at, let's say, at USC in the linebacker, and I'm good. Fuck them. I'm finna go to Colorado and be on TV all day. Like, why wouldn't I go do that? Like, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, man.
so
But
until
the catch 22 is though, I think he only got like a 3-year window. Cause when he win, as long as he win, somebody finna scoop him up.
yeah,
But he gotta,
I,
y'all don't know, he gotta commit from his hometown, Winston Watkins. This kid, he gonna be better than Sammy Watkins. And Sammy Watkins' little cousin. I talk to his dad every day. I talk to his kid every day. As long as Prime
yeah,
there, he gonna come there. But I
yeah.
think
He on
Prime
the
gonna
way.
be gone. He's a class of 25.
I
So
don't think
Prime
that
gonna be.
Prime
I
gonna
think
leave
Prime gonna be gone.
Colorado.
Prime
I
gonna be
don't think
gone
he.
probably by then.
Bro,
I can't.
Shador threw 47 passes with no interception, bro.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, man.
That's unbelievable. Over
But
500 yards.
that's why I say we got to look at the finesses and all this.
Yeah,
Lewis, man, he is so smart. He said, "I know I'm finna get this same thing." Everybody know Dion got the tick. He got the TV cameras on. So now he getting more looks than he would have got by man. Listen, Bill O'Boyle, Sean Lewis, they gonna be gone by the end of the year, bro.
Well, they
Because
could have been.
Boyle, Bill O'Boyle,
Sean Lewis could have went to Notre Dame, but he made a commitment to Prime. That's why he
even
left
who,
Coach
there.
who,
Kelly, like Coach Kelly left, you know what I'm saying, Nick Saban and go and play with Coach Prime as well, man. A lot of these coaches won't be here too long because a lot of them want to get to the next level as well. So, you know, I think that but this just go to show you what Coach Prime can do for getting them to come and join the teams. So
see, I
somebody said
couldn't
we
see
could not.
Sean Lewis at Notre Dame though.
So we have somebody that
They want him
says
as an OC.
somebody says we could not stop the run. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? I do feel like we can try to improve as far as stopping the run, even though I think that Sanders kid is just special.
I mean, dude is the
That
Sanders.
defensive line.
Hey, look,
Hey,
one
that
thing
defensive
about
line,
the
bro.
run, I got
Whoever
an
is
answer on
Sanders,
that run.
Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, they run.
Okay,
He was good.
so
I'm for
Spirit
the
said he got
name
it.
drop right here. No, I played at Alabama A&M. Shout out to the Bulldog, man. Prime did us wrong last year,
On
but
the hill, I love the hill.
he got a quote by the name of Sal Sunseri on that defensive line. One thing I know about Coach Sal, he gonna find the dogs, man. He gonna
Yeah,
find them dogs.
I'm
So
telling you, I don't got
I got
no
all
worries
faith in
about
Coach
that.
Sal.
I don't got no worries about that. They gonna get at that portal and the Trent, man. They gonna get. I'm telling you, this is the best. This was like a big billboard for the whole country. People like, hell yeah, I can
so
see
this is a
myself going to
tone setter.
Colorado. They
Yeah,
gonna
this
go to
sets the
Colorado.
tone. This
And then
let the
hold on,
world know.
my bad, big bro.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, this is a tone setter. This let the world know right here what Coach Prime been telling them since he signed. We coming. Now we here though. We ain't coming no more. We here now. You know what I'm saying? We just beat TCU ranked number 17. One of the questions Frank asked one of the subscribers, he want to know, do you guys think this puts us in the top 25 or not yet?
I think it should.
Nah,
Hey, after today, they
It's
should
not.
definitely get ranked. They should be
It's
ranked.
not, but
they
it should.
should. They should, but I think they got to beat Nebraska. They beat
They got to beat
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
They in there.
Yeah.
They in there. They
Yeah.
got to
And that's
win
gonna
one
be a
more.
tougher game. I think that the
I don't think
Nebraska
so.
game is gonna be a tougher game than
Yeah.
TCU because Nebraska has they run so heavy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a tougher game. If they had a miscue like they had, the Nebraska beat them. They can
Yeah,
have a miscue.
and the thing about it
So
though, I mean, I understand they run a lot, but I mean, when Shador doing what he doing on offense, I mean, you gonna have to start scoring the ball though. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, running is effective though. It was effective in this game as far as TCU, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to keep up with our offense by running the
no.
ball.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
gonna
Like,
try to control the game. They're gonna try to
the,
control the game and slow it down though. You know that.
but see
Yeah,
the
But the
thing.
key is they at home.
Yep,
That place
yeah,
gonna be
that's what
rocking,
I'm
bro.
saying too.
That
Boy,
place gonna be electric,
they
bro.
so energized,
That place
man.
gonna be
Listen,
rocking.
and then now you got to think who got the people who got the chips on their shoulders. Whether you want to say it or not, Jimmy Horn is the fucking dog,
Jimmy
and
the Key.
And he know he got to get more active, even though he got a TD just for just keep everybody morale up. Man, watch what I tell you. You gonna see the birth of Jimmy Horn this next one because Travis was Tracy McGrady. How do you want it? You want it this way? You want it that? I never seen no shit like that. I swear to God. So it's just like that's why I was trying to tell y'all too. If you look at the game, I don't think it's gonna be no problem on the defense, moving within the 3 years because everybody who could watch football and understand it could see, damn, I could plug it right there. They didn't have this, and it was like if they could just stop, they'd have been like, man.
So what you think, Spirit? Do you think do you think we should be top 25? What's your opinion?
From the landscape, if you just look at the top 25 poll right now, I don't see why they can't crack the top 25 right now with that one win.
They're gonna be on some hating shit because if they crack the top 25, then that proves the fucking theory. It makes it even worse. It's like, damn, bro, I'm telling you, this is, man, they really want Deion to fail. They really want him to fail.
Piggyback on what bro said earlier, not to make it a black and white thing, but we got to.
It is, and that's what it is.
In there. We got to work extra harder to get that top 25.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I
they
think
beat Nebraska, they should catapult TCU at the 17th spot. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. If they don't favor us, then they just setting themselves up for failure. We show what would happen if we are underdog. So
one thing I know about white folk, the bottom line.
Bottom line.
Nothing but the bottom line. Deion already delivered on the bottom line.
And
in the springtime, he got him out of the athletic department out of a deficit. They was in the red, bro. He got him out of the red in the springtime.
To keep on what you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I understand what y'all saying, but let's just let's keep it just football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's pull out something else too, man. How much of a basis the donors are fucking energized? They finna spend so much money with Colorado, man. Look, all the donors that was waiting to see, okay, we gonna see if they win, man. If they win next week, man, they gonna have NIL money out the ass. They gonna be sitting there, so all that what Deion was saying. Well, we don't got nothing, man. Shit, bullshit me.
Now, my question to you, MAGDOG, you think they gonna be favored next week?
Man, I honestly, I feel like they should, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if they're not favored. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that people still hating the fact that what we was able to do. You know what I'm saying? But this does talk about this does involve money. So because of that, I feel like we could be favored though. Vegas money by. Think about how much money they actually lost for those that went Colorado money line. If you would have bet,
but this the thing here. When I seen the spread, I'm like, that was a ridiculous spread. That was a ridiculous spread. See, I'm from no prime that I'm finna lay down for 21 points. So when I see the spread, I just took the spread off the real. I'm like, that's free money with the 21 spread. So that's either way, they might win for CU. Even if they lost the game, they was gonna cover the spread.
Exactly. What about you guys?
My bad.
What about you guys' favor? How you feel? Do you think? Guys' favor.
What's that, bro?
Yeah. What about you? Do you think we're gonna be top 25?
I was saying I think they should be ranked after today. I think they should get jumped into the rankings. They just beat number 17. What the hell is the hold up?
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with you. And the way they did it, I agree.
I think they're gonna favor Deion and the Buffs next week. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't want him to rub egg in their face again, man. Just because look how he treating everybody. He like, man, I told y'all I keep receipts. It makes, man, this is gonna be on all the talk shows. Like it gives it so much press. I think next week they just gonna go in favor him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think they still gotta get Nebraska if they still ranked. They just gonna tighten that spread down.
Yeah.
You might see a 3, 3.5, 7, something like that. They're gonna really tighten that spread.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you believe Nebraska's a better football team?
I really ain't seen what they got, but from what I seen, their first game, No, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen too
Yeah, I
much.
don't
Man,
think
ain't right.
so either. I think TCU was way better team than Nebraska. TCU had some moments where they actually had me, scared. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because Chandler Morris, I mean, he's a good quarterback as well. They was able to put up over 40 points. So I mean, I think that they overall is, a better team than Nebraska. I do agree with God's favor as far as them probably going to try to slow the game down. They're going to try to run the ball. But I mean, Coach Prime, they have that experience over there, man. I mean, they just had Warren Sapp to show up, you know what I'm saying, to coach those guys up, man. So I feel like they're going to be good, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But as we get ready to close, I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all got to say, and we're gonna do some more lives for sure. What I'm saying, we're gonna see how everybody felt. So we'll start with you, Spirit. I mean, how do any closing thoughts?
No, man. I just see. I'm from Dion hometown. I ride with Dion. I see everything from both ends of the spectrum. But if you was a hater today, man, you still got to salute, man. I don't give a
You got
damn
to
that you
salute.
still got to. You got to salute the win, man.
I
And
agree
I'm
with
a
you
bulldog,
100%.
so I still salute the win, man.
Well,
It's good channel,
sound,
interaction with everybody, man. Keep up the good work. I'm trying to start me a channel too now. They got me high. I'm trying to
sounds
learn how to
great,
start
man.
me a channel.
Yeah, definitely. You can do so, man. Start you a channel. That's the thing about, this generation now. Everybody can start a channel and talk whatever you want to talk about, And as I said before, I definitely appreciate you for joining. And I do more lives and definitely hope you join them for sure.
For sure, man.
What about you
Yeah,
guys, favor? How do you feel? Um, how do you feel? Any final things as far as the season?
man. Yeah, I wanted to let you know I appreciate your channel too, bro. And I just feel like, man, Colorado got a chance to make history, bro. They could damn near the shit I saw today. That's national championship material, dog.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. And as I said before, I definitely thank you as well. We're gonna do more lives for sure. And I just couldn't wait to hear how y'all felt as far as the game. But yeah, definitely appreciate you for stopping in.
No doubt, man. I'm gonna keep stopping there, man. Keep doing what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this 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 is like a revitalization of college football.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Well, appreciate you, my man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, bro. Peace.
What about you, L? How you feel? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you for the opportunity. I'm gonna just get to it. You know, I think what we saw today, we all got the football stats and the X's and O's front and center. But I think front and center, what we really need to have, in conclusion, is culturally, Deion Sanders is choking the establishment and making them recognize a lot of things about the aptitude of what the Buffs are doing, the aptitude of him at just all the things they said about him. A lot of the players from HBCUs, the people they counted out, and I think that this is just the beginning, man. You about to see like all the stuff we seen in the preseason and over the summer. Oh man, the content is finna get even more and more and more intriguing. Some of the comments that they was making, like I remember when Nick Saban made some comment, it's finna get big. So we just got to keep Coach Prime wrapped in our prayers and just this is get your popcorn ready because man, that's nothing. Don't let them go into USC or USC coming in there and they knock them out of there. It's like it could get serious. So man, I want to leave my love with everybody, man. Bro, you doing your thing. Salute. I'm gone, man.
I appreciate it, my man. I look forward to you rejoining again in the future.
My
Peace.
dog.
What's going on, Pastor? How you doing?
Man, good, man. Love your channel, man. Love your channel. Got to get you to one of them games, man. We got to get you out there, man, with John the Liquidator, them guys, man. Matter of fact, man, we're going to get you a cash out going. But, man, I think,
Amen.
yeah, we got to get you out there. I'm going to message you. But, man, I think
Okay.
what happened today was exactly what we thought was going to happen. The offense was clicking. But, man, we knew the defense of Lion was not going to be the strongest. But they held their own for the most part. Well, the defense gonna get better, man. Kelly gonna have them boys tackling. They missed some tackles. We had a key penalty, man, when it was what was it, fourth down at I think it was Walker that had a penalty. That turned the
Yeah.
game, man. That turned the game big time because we would have got the ball back and that they came down and scored. So I think everybody worried about the defense, but what's gonna happen is against Nebraska, they're gonna try to control that game, man, like you always say. But I don't think they're gonna get over top of our corners.
Yes.
Really, they're not gonna go over top, but they're gonna try to keep Shador off the field. But I think Coach Prime, he gonna have them boys focused again. They're not gonna, because we believing in this thing. But I think, man, for the most part, man, if they stay the course, they may not be ranked next week, and that's okay. But I think if they go 3-0, they beat Colorado State, I think then they may get ranked. But I definitely believe the defense will get better. They're gonna correct their mistakes because we had some missed tackles.
Yeah,
Now,
we did.
that boy Sanders was trucking. I mean, you don't. He hit Bentley hard one day, and Bentley a good linebacker. He ran Bentley over on one. So you got to give them their props right there. I don't think we got to give them their props. It wasn't that our defense was just bad. They showed it, but one of the things we may not get as many props because they're gonna try to say. I think they only had 3 offensive players come back, but 8 defensive players was back. So they're gonna say they lost some players, right? But that don't matter, man. Only thing would matter if we keep on winning. We here, man. So I love your channel, man. I love the way you break it down, man. We definitely got to get you to a game. I don't know how to message you or nothing like that, man, because I'm going to a game. And shout out to them Bulldogs. I'm in Alabama, so shout out to them Bulldog fans that was on there.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bulldogs, man. But yeah, definitely. I'll share my Instagram, and maybe you can send me a message if you.
I will. Cause I'm getting you to a game, man. You got to be live out there with John the Liquidator and Colin with Life in the Football. We got to get you out there, man.
Hey, sounds great, man. Shout out to the John guy. And as I said before, I definitely appreciate you for joining, and we'll definitely do so. And I'm gonna give Tia time to share her thoughts, and we'll definitely get together.
Share that Instagram link, man.
All right, for sure.
MAGDOG and fans. Hello, everybody.
Yes. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, listen, I'm sitting in the comfort of my home, out on the deck. I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. I am just so impressed with your content. And I was just so excited. I'm like, I caught him live again. So ever since I've been watching your channel, yesterday was the first time that I actually went in live with you. And you were saying that you weren't, you weren't tech savvy, but you are doing such an outstanding job. I am just so elated in what you're doing for the community, the athletic community, how you share your unconditional thoughts. You're so knowledgeable. What you're doing is just phenomenally great. You're bringing entertainment back to the home. Of course, I'm here in Columbia, but I am definitely a Buffs fan. I've been following Coach Prime for years. For over almost 30 years, if you want to say that, if I must say that. But your content, you are stellar. And I'm just really speechless, lost for words. I'm gonna have to catch up with you guys again. I watched the game. Shador, whole demeanor. He was just awesome, just phenomenally great. Whole candor, just everything. His whole poise. It showed out there, and you're a football, you're an athlete, so and my godsons played for Carolina here in Columbia, and I watched them. It's not an easy job. You have to love the game of football. And I'm gonna leave you with this, MAGDOG. I don't know if you remember when Uncle Nate, Coach Prime's one of his other Hall of Famer friends that played football. He looked in one of the rooms. He says, "I don't smell no hogs." And he says, "I want to smell some hogs. Y'all smell too clean." And so I think everybody went hog hunting today. And yeah. I am just so impressed with your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm definitely, I'm one of your fans. And I'm almost 60. And so, yes, you're entertaining all walks of life, all ethnicity, all different ages, and we're here with you. And keep your chin up, no matter what the next man is doing. We're glad for what you're doing, and we're thankful and we're grateful.
Well, I definitely want to thank you a lot. Those words definitely mean a lot to me, and as I said before, I try my best to be creative. with you guys as far as doing lives, because as you guys know, I love the game of football. I mean, I can just sit and react to well off media videos every day, but I know in order for me to, keep you guys engaged and make you guys, more entertained, I have to start doing lives and add some of you. As I said before, I know you're a long time supporter. I don't like to subscribe, I like to say supporter. And I remember your name. It's a lot of names I can remember in the comments for sure of those that always support the channel. And I always want to let you know that I definitely appreciate it. And you said you have a son that play ball. And my advice, if he happened to go back and watch this live, is for him to just enjoy the game, enjoy the time that he able to do it. Because it's just done, it's done. And we can talk about football all day, every day, but one of the things that I can always say that I get those reflections of what my coaches used to tell me is that, you never know when that game is over with. So enjoy it. And I know you supportive of him. I can see you love the game of football. We do have a lot of young women. You say 60, that don't mean anything. Age is just a number. You hear Coach Prime always talking about that. But we do have a lot of people that's learning as we go, that's supporting the channel. So I definitely thank you a lot for sure.
And thank you in all retrospect. Fans, please forgive me. I work nights, so I came out here with my indoor outdoor PJs on. So all due respect, unapologetically speaking, I just had to chime in to celebrate you with what went on today. And I just want to say this, and I'm going to let you go. Coach Prime was out there working through pain throughout the fourth quarter. That right there, I'm going to drop the mic on that. I'm going to drop the mic on that. Thank you so much for taking me in live today. Thank all the fans. I've fallen short. I got to support you more. And I'm the first to admit. And God bless you. And thank you so much, MAGDOG.
Yeah, thank you as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I look forward to talking to you again on the live.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So that will be it pretty much. As I said before, if you guys ever want to join the live, you all can definitely do so. I just asked for you to show your camera, but if you kind of camera shy, it's okay if you show the camera in the back end, and then when I add you to the screen, you can cut it off, just like I think one of the supporters did. I think that was God's. He joined the live, then he cut his camera off. So you don't have to actually have the camera on. But overall, man, this was a great live. I definitely appreciate all of you. Shout out to my guy Frosty. He said only 3 likes, and it's 135 people that's watching. But it's cool, man. It's not even that big of a deal for me. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys from the beginning, I can sit and just react to football videos and not get any likes, any views, subscribe. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is sharing my love for the game, giving you guys my perspective of what's going on. I can talk about any football team, but we're talking about Colorado because most of us is supporting Colorado. And that's how it is, man. But if you guys want to hit the like button, you can. It's free, but I understand there's going to always, Coach Prime always talks about this. That's why I say I always enjoy Coach Prime when I'm reacting to well-off media videos. I always share his introductions as far as like, his speeches before practice, because they all can be related and it can impact us all, not just football players, but just in life. And one of the things he always talked about, man, you're going to have people that's going to like you. You're going to have people that's going to hate you. But at the end of the day, we just have to be the best that we can be every single day. If you guys want to hit the like button, appreciate it. If you guys don't want to hit it and just want to sit back and watch, I appreciate it as well, man. At the end of the day, that's just how it is. So I'm going to try to run through a few more of these comments, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to close. I definitely appreciate everybody that actually joined the live stream. It was fun. Everybody was, professional, no arguing. I definitely appreciate all of that. And it's never about race. That's one of the things I do want to talk about real quick. I understand, everybody have their opinion. And that's why I want to kind of create this type of platform to allow those to come in and voice their opinion. But that's the beauty of football. I think this is the best way I'm gonna end this live. But I'm just gonna say this, man. That's the beauty of football, is because you bring everybody in, regardless of the skin color, what gang you rep. It doesn't matter what gender. When you talking about the game of football, that's what makes it so special. Is that it brings the entire culture together. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I love the game of football. I always interview football players and I ask them, why do you love football? You know what I'm saying? And one of the most talked about things that I hear them say is that everybody comes together, man. It's a community. So I kind of would rather you guys, if you do join, let's keep the black and white. Let's keep all the name calling. We have so much going on in America with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it all football. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, just understand we all in this together, man. If you're part of the Colorado community, Coach Prime only cares about what we can do as far as being better people. You know what I'm saying? So again, I understand everybody got their opinion, and I don't think any of those viewers that joined the live, I don't think they had any kind of negative perspective. Those was great guys. I want you guys to understand that. But I just want to kind of just get away from the name calling, because the world listens to those things and they like to run with it, especially in America. We are the only platform where we are the only society where it's all about white, black. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have white people on the football team, you have black people on the football team, you have white coaches, you have black coaches. At the end of the day, everybody is all together. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I want to end the live. But as I said before, man, as far as what we got going on, as far as Colorado, we here. I can tell you guys, I promise you guys, we're going to have upcoming interviews. Tyler Brown, we have him upcoming within a few weeks. Sign a petition. I do have it on the community page. Sign it. We got to get him active, because we had a lot of success today, but we still have room for improvement. So make sure you guys sign a petition. As far as Jace Feely, I also have upcoming interview with him as well. So if you guys have any questions as far as maybe the environment of the game, or how we looking as far as going against Nebraska, go ahead, and I will go ahead, and I need to get some moderators, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and drop a comment and let me know. Just put question for Tyler Brown or question for Jace Feely. And that way, when I'm going back over the comments, I can see, okay, this is the subscriber question, as we can, get closer to the interview. So definitely appreciate all of you, as I said before. And we here. We not coming. We here. And I feel like we're going to be top 25 this year. It may not be next game. It may not be the game after next game, but we definitely here. And great game for Shedeur Sanders, over 500 yards. We got a Heisman. We have 3 Heisman on the football team that we can be proud of. That's Shedeur, Travis Hunter, Dylan Edwards, and we have even more that haven't even showed what they can do yet. You know what I'm saying? And one of the guys mentioned Jimmy Horn Jr. We saw what he was able to do, but we all know as we react to these videos that he still have more than tank. Kamani McLean haven't even touched the field yet. So for all those that's doubting us, keep doubting us. We coming. Well, I'm sorry. We here. We're going to go ahead and end the live like this, and we're definitely going to do more lives as the days come. Appreciate you guys for joining. Hit that like button if you support me. If you don't, I appreciate you as well.